This is KUGAN CASSIUS for Rifle TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're at the press conference for Brook versus BIZIER, 26th of March in Sheffield. With me, I've got the IBF welterweight champion still, Kell Brook. It's been a while, Ezekiel.
It has been a while. Last May, I boxed Frankie Gavin, and injuries, and my mandatories come back round. The IBF, governing bodies for the IBF don't mess about. When they put the mandatory on you, you've got to fight them or give the title up. And I ain't boxed for 21 years to give me a world title up. So Kevin BIZIER is the guy. March 26th, I've got to defend against.
Obviously, mandatory has been kind of the story of your life, because obviously, you obviously had the mandatory situations that went on for 2 years, and now it's not a negative effects, but these mandatories being forced upon you now.
It has, but
because
when you
the time's
look
coming round.
Look at it, I got my leg got injured with my leg, knife attack, and then I had to fight Joe Jordan, my mandatory. And then a few weeks after, I think Anthony Joshua boxed, I seen Eddie, and the show were already nearly sold out at the O2. He said, "Do you want to fight Frankie Gavin on that card?" And why not? Why not? He'd been wanting the fight for a while, and I thought, So I fought Frankie Gavin, and then I boxed in Diego Chavalu, who got a draw with Timothy Bradley. So he were a tough, rugged Argentinian kid. My last sparring session before that fight, I got caught in the rib and I had to pull out, and then I've got a mandatory again. So the opponent-wise, that looked fantastic. But you know me, KUGAN, and this year, I'm gonna get BIZIER out of the way, and I'm looking for a unification. If we can't get the kid from Bolton to get in the ring, Khan, chat shit, get banged, Khan. Listen, it's gonna be a big fight for me in the summer after I've dealt with BIZIER. I've smashed BIZIER up.
Obviously, reading through a series of tweets the other day, very vocal Amir Khan was about the split, etc., etc. I mean, we're just going by from what Eddie Hearn was writing, and he was saying that the lawyer was asking for an 80-20 split in Khan's favour. If that is the case, and that was what's asked, I'm not saying these are facts, I'm just saying that these are from what came from Eddie Hearn's Twitter the other day, about an 80-20 split. What was your response to that?
It's just, you could see with my face, I think they're forgetting, they're so deluded there. I don't know if they're pricing themselves out or what. I don't know if they're forgetting that I'm the world champion. He's had his time in the sun, his moment in the sun. He needs to prove himself. He has been world champion. He's a good fighter, but the fact is he can't call them kind of shots. I'm the champion. You don't dictate to us. That's what it's been about. It's more. He's got no respect for me. He looks down his nose at me, and that's what gets me. And I wanna make the fight. I wanna make the fight for everyone involved in boxing all over the world. Want to see the fight. He's got nowhere else to go. He's been wanting to fight Mayweather, Pacquiao, been chasing them. He ain't got the fight. Now he's saying that he wants to fight Danny Garcia, who's already knocked him out. So I think that if he carries on playing his game, why not do a unification, me versus Danny Garcia in the summer? I know that we can do that. Or the winner of Thurman Porter, the winner Pacquiao Bradley, because I'm the world champion, and I can get them unification fights and then big fights. So first of all, I've got to take care of Kevin BIZIER in my home city of Sheffield, and then I'm gonna be locking arms with the top boys, because I need to up my game, and that's what I want to do. I want to up my game and fight the best.
Why are you willing to take a 60-40 split not in your favour when you're world champion?
Why?
Yeah, why? To get the fight made, basically?
Yeah. Because it's, I do the 80-20, I do the 80-20 to the winner. Whoever wins gets the 80, the loser gets the 20. If he wants to do that, we'll do that. You know, because that's how confident I am in whooping him. That's how confident I am. You know, I just like I will, you know, I will lean slightly because, you know, I just want to make the fight. Forget the egos. I do want to make the fight, and you know, they're making out some other kind of rubbishness. But I'm here and I'm willing to make it, even with a little bit of bend there. I'm willing to make the fight.
So obviously, like I said, this whole split thing. If this is or is not the issue, I mean, everyone's got their own opinions. Eddie Hearns still believes that he's afraid to lose to you. Not afraid of you, but he's afraid to obviously lose to you. He can obviously come back from other defeats, but a loss against you wouldn't put Khan in good stead. According to your promoter, Eddie Hearns, do you see it the same way?
I think that he's scared, or obviously, you know, he won't mind losing to Mayweather or Pacquiao because of what they've achieved in the sport, and people, you know, probably you know, understand. You know, I think him losing to a fella Brit, you know, has been slagging off for years that I'm just a walk in the park. It'd finish him, it'd end him in a bad way, and that's what's daunting on him. And I think that's a major part in making this fight happen, because I can feel it.
Khan's made constant reference to your resume compared to his resume of fighters that you've faced in each of your careers. Does he have a point about that?
Yeah, the point. But at the end of the day, I'm not a promoter. I'm not a matchmaker. You know, if I weren't good enough, I wouldn't have beaten, you know, a world-class opponent in Sean Porter, who's gone on since I beat him to be Adrian Broner, and he's been really banging the drum, and now he's in a fight with Thurman where people can't split him. You know, and he's a world-class opponent, and I beat him in his backyard. If I weren't good enough, I would have been beat. I went out there to his backyard and beat the guy, who everyone had him down as the next Mike Tyson. You know, and you know, on paper it's not looking the best, obviously, with my defences, but I've explained to you with the mandatories and what happened there. You know, but whoever, you know, who's he really box, really? You know, everyone he's boxed and beat, I did the same, you know, and that's a fact, you know. So, you know, if I were no good, I won't be world champion.
Are you confident that this fight will happen this year or not, overall?
You know, it's getting talked about. I think it's at the best. It's been at the best this time. You know, of getting close to getting done. You know, we're hearing things back from their lawyers and their side. So, you know, I know that I think that, you know, they're interested in having some kind of part in making this fight, but, you know, I'm still skeptical if it will happen.
You sent a tweet out the other day. You said, there you have it, the date, June the 4th, Wembley Stadium. You'll destroy Khan, in your words. This is what you said. And that's how you see it?
Absolutely. June 4th, Wembley. You know that's an exciting, you know, date, stadium. And, you know, you get a chance to win a world title and really beat me up. You know, what's more exciting and appealing than that? You know, two Brits, you know, locking arms, excitement galore, unbelievable fight.
Well, you've got your mandatory, obviously, to get out of the way. I kind of understand why you'd want to sort of get this mandatory out of the way and then look for the Southern fight, because you would have had to face BIZIER at some point.
Yeah.
So, I do understand that. But
get out of the way now, so I'm open for a big date in summer. So that's why we've done this.
But people were now, you know, you've been this summer. You would have been world champion for 2 years in August.
Yeah.
So people now want to see
they're gonna,
you mixing it with elite welterweights.
I will. Also manging them up. That's what I'm saying. If I don't get the names I'm just said, or them exciting where the fans are really excited and buzzing about the opponent in there, then, you know, I'm done. That's how much passion that I'm fighting a big name this year. That's what I'm saying. You hear me?
I hear you. I hear you. Like I said to you, we want to see this fight as much as anyone. But like I said, there are other fights out for you. If it isn't to happen, like I said, the Danny Garcia fight there with him beating Guerrero over the weekend, and obviously the winner of Bradley and Pacquiao. Whether Pacquiao fights again, we don't know. Thurman, Porter. These are the fights that we want to see you in.
You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him. I'm gonna push for him. You know, we've got to obviously make him. We've got to sit down and make them. But they're the fights that I'm gonna be shouting out. They're the names. You know, how exciting are they for me to be fighting? Very exciting.
Just finally, when will you give up on this kind of situation?
I think this year, you know, and the public, they've got to agree with me. You know, we've done everything. We've come out in public, and you know, shown how much we want this fight. So, you know, this year, if it didn't happen, you know, I've got to put it to bed, and I've just got to fight the guys what want it and they don't want to live this celebrity lifestyle, flying, jetting all over, you know, like this Khan's doing. Is he a fighter, or is he a celebrity flying about on planes here and there, going to different places? You know, I'm for real. I mean business. I'm breaking heads. I'm training every day. I want this, you know. And the other welterweights out there, they seem to want this. So they're the guys I'll be chasing after. You know, if Khan, you know, if he wants to do that, then hang him up or get in and fight with me, and I'll end your career, and you surely hang him up then. On that note, let's leave it, yeah?
We can leave it on that note.
Thank you.
Kell Brook, listen, thank you very much for talking to Eiffel TV, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you ahead of March the 26th, so best of luck with the rest of your camp.
Oh, the pleasure, KUGAN. Big bear.
No problem. Thank you very much.